Yo, what's good guys? Inswain with Inswain Audio. Today, I'm going to show you how to sound exactly like 1900Rugrat using only stock plugins. Let's go. Alright, so today we're going to do the vocal tutorial of how to mix your vocals to sound exactly like 1900Rugrat on the song One Take Freestyle. I'm going to let you hear it here. This is my voice. I recorded over the instrumental and remixed it from scratch to make it sound like 1900Rugrat. So, if you don't believe me, check this out. Here is my voice to sound like 1900Rugrat.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
Alright, so if you want to get that sound, I'm going to show you how to do it here in Logic Pro. And if you don't use Logic and you use a different DAW, check out the description because I have download links for templates for this. So you can get it for Logic and a lot of other DAWs. You just download it, pull it up, it's already ready to go. And I'm going to be dropping a ton more videos just like this of all different types of artists. So make sure you subscribe and stick around if you want to sound like your favorite artist and get an industry mix. So let me walk you through step by step how I did it. First, I'll bypass everything and I'll let you hear what my vocal sounds like with no effects. It's going to be a little quiet, but...
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
So there's no magic going on. Vocals, raw, sounded bad, just like all recordings. And I was able to get it to sound like 1900Rugrat, so let's do it. First plugin is a gain plugin. I have this disabled. This is for the people downloading the template, so you can adjust the gain so that, as you can see, as we get to the next steps, if your recordings are a little bit louder than mine, you can turn it down. If your recordings are lower than mine, you can turn it up. This is here so that you can match the level of my recording so that our gain staging from here on out is going to match. But first actual plugin, we got an EQ. If you want to pause the screen, copy the settings down below, you can type in the values, just rolling off a little low end, a little low shelf, and a little upper mid boost around 4700. I'll let you hear that.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
Okay, then we go into our first compressor. We got the Studio FET compressor. Here's the values if you want to copy them. Basically just an 1176 style compressor with a 4:1 ratio, getting a few decibels of gain reduction. Make sure you watch the needle. Here's what we got.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
All right, then we go into our second compressor here. We got the vintage opto. Here are the settings if you want to copy them. But once again, if you want to download this and save some time or get it for your DAW, that'll be down below. You can get that. But yeah, let's watch the value. Oh, and here's the mix knob on 74%. Let's go.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
All right, then we going into our tube EQ. Here's the values if you want to copy them. Nothing too crazy, just only use the top half, didn't use the bottom half. There's the values if you want to copy them. Here's what this sounds like.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
All right, then we go into our saturation. We got the chroma glow. Here are the settings. Once again, if you want to copy them, mix knob pulled down, just a little bit of saturation.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
And that's the thing with this vocal is it's a pretty natural vocal mix. It's all in the performance and just a little bit of EQ, compression and saturation and a slight touch of reverb. There's really nothing special about this mix other than the EQ curve and the performance itself. And then, of course, just a de-esser to tame it for my template people out there. Here's the settings if you want to copy them.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
Nothing too crazy. Then we go into another compressor. I love compressors. Here are the settings. Pause the video on each one if you want to copy it. And yeah, here's what we got.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
So you can hear the vocals nice, tight, and consistent thanks to our compressors. Then I went into the exciter. Settings if you want to copy them, just some very slight harmonic enhancement around 4700.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
Okay, now on to our sends. Our first send is at 0.0, parallel compression. We got the Studio FET. Here are the settings. You can pause if you want to copy them. Okay, let's hear it.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
Vocals really coming together now. We're just adding some space. Send 2, negative 26.4, flanger. Here we go.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
I like to do this trick on a lot of my vocal mixes, just add a little bit of modulation in parallel, very subtle. Just gives the vocal a little bit of sense of depth and seats it in the mix. Bus 3, negative 30.5, ensemble. There's the settings. I'm pretty sure it's just the doubler preset. I don't think I changed anything. Let's hear it.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
Not a noticeable effect, very subtle, just like the flanger. Bus 4, negative 15.5. We got the Quantec Room Simulator, new stock reverb from Logic. I believe this is just the studio preset. I don't think I changed anything, but you can pause and copy it if you want.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
Now we got the vocal pretty much where it needs to be. It's very natural sounding and seated in the mix and realistic. Sounds good. Send 5 is on negative 36.7. I got the tape delay on a 16th note dotted. Copy the settings if you want. And then after that delay, I put a filter on, 65% cutoff to filter them out. Once again, you can copy the settings if you want. Stereo spread to make them wider. Pause and copy if you want. It's mostly just in the mid-range though. And then this send is being sent to send 4 and send 6, which is our room reverb and our plate reverb. It's to put some reverb on the delays. The amount is negative 32.9 and negative 36 respectively. Let's hear that. This is very subtle. It's just a sense of space. There is a little bit of a delay on the vocal. Let's hear that.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
All right, and then we have our final send 6, negative 33.1, which right here is our plate reverb. It's the midnight plate preset. I'm not sure if I changed anything. I did. I think I had a pre-delay. Once again, pause and copy it if you want. And here is our final vocal mix.
Cracker got an AR, like he's shooting schools up. Yellow wide body, Hellcat look like a school bus.
So there is how you sound like 1900 Rugrat. Main effects are nice, solid, tight compression to seat the vocal, that specific EQ curve, little bit of spatial effects, but nothing insane. It's a really natural mix. It's all about the vocal performance, but a nice little template that you can use to sound like 1900 Rugrat if you want to do that. Once again, that's down below in the description. I have it for a lot of DAWs, so if you couldn't follow along with Logic or you want to just download it or you want to replicate it in the other DAWs, I already did that for you. Just click download, pull it up, and you're good to go. Insane with Insane Audio. Peace!